So, the people who are gang stalking me, the people who are attempting to silence me, they love to play games. My life is like one big, really fun and entertaining game for these people. You know, I made a short, quick little video yesterday talking about how I believe that they are rerouting my mail to a P.O. box. And I believe that they are doing that. Like, as far as my mail goes that they don't want me to ever see, right? And what I mean by that is they have been hiding a court case from me, and it's been going on for years. And you know, I get messages all of the time in my card readings about this, but I actually also have seen real, physical, tangible proof of this court case. Whenever all of this started, like really heavy, around like 4 or so years ago, I don't know, sometime around then, I did a background check on myself just to see what would show up. And sure enough, I had an open and pending court case, and so did my ex, who wasn't my ex at the time. We were together. And, you know, it didn't give the reasoning of what the case was. Like, you know, it didn't say assault. It didn't say theft. It didn't say anything. It just said open and pending. So, I wrote the case number down, and I called the courthouse in Russell County, Kentucky. And I said, "Yes, ma'am, can you tell me what this open and pending case is that I've never attended, that I've never heard about?" And she stuttered and stammered around like she didn't know what to say. "Oh, hold on, please." She puts me on hold. And then another lady gets on the phone, and she says, "Oh, ma'am, that's old. That's an old court case." And I said, "Really?" Because whenever I looked it up online, it said it was open and pending. "Oh, no, I don't know what you're talking about," she said. "That's an old case." Which is especially kind of funny because at that point in my life, the most trouble I'd ever been in, you know, speeding tickets and maybe missing a court date. Like, I had never even really been in any sort of real trouble. So I knew right then and there that something was really strange about it. And what I'm getting at with them playing games, I ordered a new tarot deck 2 or 3 days ago. And the estimated delivery date was supposed to be tomorrow. But of course, after I make the post about them rerouting my mail, bam, it shows up a day early, today, on Sunday. Yeah. It's just silly, the games that these people play. And they are so arrogant. They are so cocky about it. They act like you are nothing, we are everything, and we always get away with this. You're wasting your breath. You're wasting your time. We always get away with doing whatever we want to people like you. And to that, I just want to say, you might be almost right about that. I mean, history probably is in your favor. Let's be real. Most usually, you do get away with it. But every once in a while, once in a blue moon, there have been an underdog or two that came out on top. Right? I know I'm right. And quite frankly, I don't care anyway. I will still speak the truth until my last dying breath. This is the last time that I'm going to say this, but you are not going to scare me into silence with threats about being arrested or being put into a psych ward. You've already done that. Crazy, crazy.